Because I was feeling so good in these training sessions on eating nothing but plants that I asked myself the question, what is this body that I've used for so long actually capable of if I were to push it as hard as I could?
Once I basically fired my doctor and started doing the exact opposite of what he told me to do, I lost 20 pounds in about a month, and all of these problems that had been stacking up over the years into my early 20s basically disappeared.
Fats have a bad reputation, and it's not appropriate, because fats are one of the most important macronutrient sources of fuel that we have access to.
This is moringa aloe vera, which is probably one of the greatest superfoods I've ever found. They call it the medicine tree.
For me, physical motion, especially if you can do it outside and outside with nature, is really a way to not only stay grounded, but I think a good place to work from.
Modern science is igniting a wellness renaissance. You don't need to be hungry. You don't need to spend hours upon hours exercising. Food and exercise is not about quantity anymore. Food and exercise is about quality.
Our message is that everybody has the answers for themselves. Everybody does. We all have them, but we've forgotten that, the right way to eat lays within us.
The biggest thing was the diet, and I began to change that, and immediately, like within 2 or 3 weeks, I started feeling great. So it really established in my mind what the way to complete healing was, and that is the coolest thing about the human body. It's got a great capacity to heal.
For 2.5 million years, people were eating with what they could pick out of the ground or animals they can find, and it was very simple and very easy for the body to digest because it didn't come from any type of processed foods. It wasn't manufactured, and our body genetically, our genetic blueprint is adapted to eat that way.
A lot of people, they spend money the way they eat. So a lot of times people, they spend money, they say, okay, how much money can I spend before I go broke or file bankruptcy?
CrossFit is a strength and conditioning model that marries a variety of Olympic level sports, everything from Olympic weightlifting to gymnastics to running, professional rowing, cycling, and we combine the best of all these different sports and turn it into a workout program.
It's a series of shock methods to stimulate your nervous system to react the way we're designed, based on reflex patterns and reflex arcs that we're all born with.
Looking for that variety, something new, and to keep you interested and keep you excited, keep the energy up. I think that's the hardest thing to do for anybody is to find the motivation to consistently do the work.
Right, so if I can get you to breathe in the outdoors rather than being inside all day, that's powerful. Start right there. Go to a park, go to the beach, just get out on your front lawn, go outside every day.